Park readers, and welcome to Storytime Online with me, Miss Perkins. Tonight we're going to come back and we're going to be reading a little bit more of Mercy Watson to the Rescue by Kate DoCamillo. For those of you who didn't tune in last night, we started this chapter book and we read up to chapter 4. So a little recap of what happened yesterday. We started the story, and in the series Mercy Watson, Mercy is a pig. You can see her there. And she's owned by Mr. and Mrs. Watson, who love her and baby her very, very much and spoil her to death. And one of Mercy's favorite things is hot buttered toast. But one night, as Mercy was in her bed, she got really scared, decided to climb in bed with the Watsons, and all of the weight together from the three of them caused the floor to crack. So we left off yesterday. Mercy had just ran out of the room, and the Watsons thought she was going to go get help, but instead, Mercy's going to the kitchen to look for toast. So let's tune in to chapter 4 tonight of Mercy Watson to the Rescue. In the kitchen, Mercy sniffed the table. She sniffed the kitchen counters. She sniffed the floor, but there was no toast. There was not even a crumb of toast. Mercy's stomach growled in disappointment. Boom, crack. "Help us," Mrs. Watson called. Mercy thought very hard. Where could she get a snack? And the answer came to her. Baby Lincoln always had sugar cookies. Baby Lincoln lived next door, and Baby Lincoln liked to share. Mercy took the kitchen doorknob in her mouth. She turned it. "Help!" Mrs. Watson called again. Sugar cookies, thought Mercy. She stepped outside. Chapter 5. The Lincoln sisters lived next door to the Watsons. Eugenia Lincoln is the older sister. She has many opinions. One of Eugenia's opinions, and this is Eugenia, one of Eugenia's opinions is that pigs should not live in houses. Eugenia often says, "Listen closely to me, baby. Pigs are farm animals. They belong on farms. They do not belong in houses." "Yes, sister," says Baby. Baby Lincoln is the younger sister. She is the baby of the family. Baby agrees with everything Eugenia says. It is easier that way. But secretly, Baby has an opinion of her own. Baby's opinion is that Mercy is good company. At the Lincoln sisters' house, Mercy looked into Baby's window. She could see Baby sleeping. Mercy pressed her snout up against the window pane. "Oink," said Mercy, but Baby did not hear her. "Snuffle," said Mercy, but Baby did not wake up. Mercy tapped her hoof against the window. Baby sat up in bed. "Who's there?" she said. Baby saw Mercy's snout pressed up against the window. "A monster!" shouted Baby. "A monster at my window!" Mercy shook her head. "Sister!" shouted Baby. "Help! Help! A monster!" Eugenia woke up. She did not put in her teeth. She did not put on her glasses. Eugenia went straight to the phone and called the fire department. "There is a crisis of uncertain nature at 52 Decaboo Drive," said Eugenia Lincoln. "Come immediately." And then Eugenia put on her robe and rushed to Baby's room. In her opinion, Eugenia Lincoln was very good in a crisis. Chapter 6. "What is going on in here?" asked Eugenia. "There's a monster outside," said Baby. She pointed at the window. "That is not a monster," said Eugenia. "That is the pig from next door." "Mercy?" said Baby. Eugenia shook her fist. "In my opinion," said Eugenia, "pigs belong on farms." "Yes, sister," said Baby. Eugenia tapped a knuckle against the window. "Get out of my yard," she shouted at Mercy. "Oh, sister," said Baby, "don't yell at her. You'll hurt her feelings." "She doesn't have feelings," shouted Eugenia. "She's a pig." "Oh," said Baby, "I'm sure you're wrong, dear." "I am not wrong," Eugenia shouted. "I'm never wrong. I know a pig when I see one." Eugenia scowled. She pressed her nose against the window pane. Mercy stared at Eugenia. Eugenia stared at Mercy. "Pig!" shouted Eugenia. She turned and ran out of Baby's room. "Oh dear," said Baby Lincoln. "Oh my." Chapter 7. Eugenia ran toward Mercy. Mercy's heart beat faster. There was going to be a chase. Mercy loved a chase. She let Eugenia get very close to her. "Oink!" said Mercy, dashing away. "Get out of my yard!" shouted Eugenia. "Oink, oink!" said Mercy. She ran in circles. She kicked up her heels. "No pigs allowed!" shouted Eugenia. "Oh, sister," said Baby, "please be careful." A siren wailed. A fire truck pulled into the Lincolns' driveway. Ned and Lorenzo got out of the truck. "Do you think that's the emergency?" Ned asked. "Could be," said Lorenzo. Ned and Lorenzo sighed. "You never know with this job," said Lorenzo. "You're right," said Ned. "You never know." Chapter 8, and this will be our final chapter for tonight. "Ma'am," said Lorenzo to Baby, "did you call the fire department?" "Oh dear," said Baby, "I did not, but Eugenia may have called." "Who is Eugenia?" asked Ned. "My sister," said Baby. "Is that her?" asked Lorenzo. "The one chasing the pig?" "Yes," said Baby, "that's her." Baby and Ned and Lorenzo watched Eugenia chasing Mercy through the yard. Lorenzo cleared his throat. "What was the emergency exactly?" asked Ned. "I thought I saw a monster at my bedroom window," said Baby, "but it was not a monster. It was Mercy." "Mercy?" said Lorenzo. "The pig," said Baby, "the pig who lives next door." "I see," said Ned. "Eugenia does not care for Mercy," said Baby. "In her opinions, pigs belong on farms." "There's something to be said for that opinion," said Lorenzo. Ned nodded. "Help!" shouted a faraway voice. "Help! Help! Help us!" "Did you hear that?" asked Ned. "Somebody is in trouble," said Lorenzo. "Let's go." And tune back in tomorrow for Chapter 9 and to find out what happens with Mercy, the Watsons, the Lincoln sisters, and our fire department. So for tonight, sweet dreams and happy reading. I will see you next time.